Executed. Memphis Depay. Samar. Modric. Vidal. Aimed long and direct. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vidal wants to dink one in. Koulibaly tries a long pass towards the front with a delicate ball. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. It's put paid to a promising move. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Modric pumps it forwards. Muller plays a clever pass. Lobs it in gently. Vidal gets good distance on it. Piqué pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Alves. And it's Bale. Bale plays it over to the other flank. Koulibaly gets it back. Bale passes it through. Spoon forward. Daniel Alves. It's a long forward pass. Royce. And Royce! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba crosses one in. Firmly met. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Towering header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Modric. And the through ball is intercepted. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It was always going to be the keepers. Aimed long and direct. Royce. Royce ups it towards the front. Spoon forward. David Luiz cuts it out. Marco Verratti plays it out to the flank. Tries to dink it in. David Luiz. Ruffled a few feathers. Looks to thread it through. Oh, that's clever. Fine defending there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Managed to get it away. Forward, what does he try from here? Looks to slip it through. Diving header! David Luiz pumps it upfield. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Walker, steered out wide. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bale. Royce pushes it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Played out to the right. It's a decent ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Benzema displaying his defensive capability. Kyle Walker has got himself a free kick. Disappointing finish in the end.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely he scores! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's a throw. Verratti with the cross. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to force his way through. It's come loose. Marco Verratti goes long and forward. Royce, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through, and the ball's come out, and more and more and more, and the lead is 3. It is surely done. Buffon Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. On the volley! Just needed better contact. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Royce! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
And it's Walker, chipped through. The clearance and very necessary. Vidal battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's tricked him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Paris Saint-Germain have been given a penalty. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Royce. Modric boots it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Ronaldo! Superb! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're underway again. Oh, good interception. Defending was strong and firm. Out wide to the right. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Marcelo. Forward it goes. Benzema. Koulibaly gets it back. Kyle Walker. Zuma does well there. Alert. Now it's Royce. Royce with the ball through. Massive leap! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Modric. Who's going to make this theirs? Marco Verratti pushes it out wide. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Memphis Depay. Royce. Koulibaly passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Vidal gets it back. Royce plays it out to the flank. Bale looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target. Played out to the right. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Muller. Looks like a good ball through. And that's past the post.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now the pass. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Modric plays it long. Modric with a beautifully timed run. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Muller looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Back of the net! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Out to the flank. Aim forward. Now here's the through ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose! And he can't find the net.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal tries the route one option. Benzema. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Marco Verratti. Spoon forward. Piqué goes long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Smalling. And it's Royce. It's a long forward pass. Memphis Depay. It's a good-looking cross. And the defence can get it clear. And now they can launch a counter. Luis Suarez shapes the shoot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him. Koulibaly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Modric pumps it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves, aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo gets up to head it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Benzema, Piqué battles to win it back. Daniel Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over. A chance! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
David Luiz. Daniel Alves goes long and forward. Marco Verratti. Vidal gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bale looking to get on the end of this. Piqué gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's just wide. Piqué. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! It's Luis Suarez! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Royce goes on a charge down the left. Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marco Verratti looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Who's going to make this theirs? Royce pushes it out wide. Defender's on the back foot, and the flag has stayed down. He's off on a marauding run, and he's hit it too high. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Benzema. Has a swing at it! Royce! And that has flown over. Modric passes it through, tries a through ball. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. He's made certain that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them...
Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Zuma plays it out to the flank. Oh, good interception. Piqué. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a through ball. Can he finish? Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now the pass, dashing forward at pace. Still going, where to next? He's gone for it! Ronaldo! Superb! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where...
He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Wonderful quick feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now that was quite some save.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Royce. And that's well defended. Zuma hurtles into the tackle. And it's Diego Costa. Royce into the channel. Can he put it away? Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Diego Costa looking to force his way through. Superb from Diego Costa! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's on his way! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Diego Costa versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Trevino. Marcelo tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo pumps it into the area. Defence has got rid of that. Memphis Depay gets it back. Luis Suarez passes it through. He's through, it's one-on-one! In for the follow-up! And in it goes! And surely that settles it! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gervinho with the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Costa, out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that's a waste. Costa. No question, that's a foul. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Ball is over the line. Keeps everyone guessing. Jordi Alba. Aim forward. Looking to shoot. It's come loose. Courtois trying to get there. Modric with a delicate ball. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Costa. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marcelo pumps it forwards. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Costa. Piqué boots it upfield. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gervinho. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Koscielny with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Rising over the bar.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Gervinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Royce was long and forward. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! We hit half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Piqué cuts it out. Check gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a long forward pass. Bale gets through on his own. Danger averted for now. Gervinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. They should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well positioned to make that interception. Marcelo. Memphis Depay. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Check, tries lifting it over. Zuma does well there, alert. Costa, now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. Royce. Memphis Depay pumps it upfield. Modric. That's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Diego Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Royce tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a look. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Offside that time. Out to the flank. Diego Costa. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Iniesta looks to slip it through. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bale. Koulibaly with the ball through. Vidal. Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good ball. Can he find a finish now? De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. The defence can get it clear. looks to slip it through. The shot's on! It's come loose. De Bruyne gets good distance on it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, he's come flying in. Diego Costa hoists it high. Bale gets into a good position. Chip through. He's away. A chance. De Bruyne. Now the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Jordi Alba floats one over. And Titi gets it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he score? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Aimed long and direct. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. De Bruyne, Muller battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. De Bruyne passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. PK knocks it towards the front. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Marco Verratti looking to get on the end of this. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Aimed long and direct. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Costa looks to slip it through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And it's Modric. Muller tries a through ball, shoots! He scores!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric, now the pass. Marco Verratti with the foul. Diego Costa plays a clever pass. Looks like a good ball through. Muller. Forward it goes. Now it's Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Memphis Depay with the ball through. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Could have here their final chance. And he's tried to lob him! And oh! Keeper's got his work done. They've managed to get it away. He's gone for it! Ball. Who's going to get that? Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Things are going to go your way for the rest of the game, and to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Royce! There it is!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Benzema would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Benzema. Benzema finds himself offside. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Benzema plays it out to the flank. Bale tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through. Benzema pushes it out wide.
Away from immediate danger. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Royce taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a bit special.
That second goal is such a polarised...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Cristiano Ronaldo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Great reaction! A chance! Timely intervention. David Luiz gets good distance on it. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. De Bruyne tries the route one option. Danger averted for now. And it's Royce.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Benzema.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he's onside. Heads it! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's a long forward pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Modric tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo is flagged offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Passes it through. Has it out wide now. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Now the pass. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. That's put paid to a promising move. And the through ball is intercepted. Who's going to make this theirs? Bale, chipped through. Benzema. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Decent hit from there. It's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Boots it upfield. He's He's made certain that won't get through. Lofted into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries a through ball. Benzema. Bale. Modric. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Benzema with the ball through. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Benzema. Played out to the right. Bale. He's played him through. Firmly met. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Benzema. Check, gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, that's a waste.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Here comes the corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. Towering header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Clears it out of harm's way. Royce with the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Piqué. Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez with the ball through. David Luiz can hoist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great ball! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Done very well to intervene. Vidal. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And a second time! What about it?
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. It's a loose ball. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Massive leap!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries a through ball, decent ball. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And it's Modric. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Deftly done. Koulibaly charges in. Benzema with a delicate ball. Modric. Played into the middle. It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
De Bruyne comes forwards. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's there to hoof it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed long and direct. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Ahead again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! Modric gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Aim forward, tries a through ball. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he's on his way!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Dani Alves with the ball through. Jordi Alba gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
PK. Jordi Alba looks to dink one in. Iniesta. Now the pass. Mane with the ball through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a penalty. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
And it's Muller. Now it's Mane. Muller. Muller with a shot! Has a hit! Ronaldo! Superb! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Spoon forward. Gervinho. Abate. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks like a good ball through. Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Koscielny tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Can he finish? It's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the ball's come out. Gervinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Muller floats one over. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Muller, it's got through and Marcelo pumps it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. It's on a plate. Welbeck shoots! Muller looks to get on the end of this. Bale. Matic moves long and forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is a routine catch. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away! Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Jordi Alba. Abate. That's a throw. Luis Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's a loose ball.
That would have sent a chill up the keeper's spine. It was really shifting.
Marco Verratti. Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And it's Luis Suarez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The defence can get it clear. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marco Verratti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Verratti. Now it's Bale. Abate. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. Daniel Alves ups it towards the front. Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. And it's Bale. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vidal is long and forward. Koulibaly floats one over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Whipped in. He will be livid with himself.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Modric. Great challenge. Modric is the guilty party there. Coutinho looks to slip it through. Smart save. Oh, great save. Real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Royce with the short one. Verratti with the cross. Jordi Alba conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Tries one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great.
Koscielny has given away a free kick. Koscielny clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. And that is a routine catch.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Marcelo to play it forward. Modric passes it through. It's a decent ball. Timely intervention. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Modric was not to be moved. Muller. Lofted into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going for goal! It's come loose. And oh! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Now it's Bale. Great ball. Now the shots. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It will be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Daniel Alves, out wide to the right. Aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Clears it out of harm's way. Royce. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. It's Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Royce plays it out to the flank. Bale with the ball through. PK tries a long pass towards the front, looks to thread it through. Can he find a finish now? Is it in? It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Heads it! He can pounce on that. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pumps it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! And the follow-up. That is wayward.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Now the pass. Chance! Going for goal! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Paris Saint-Germain 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Brings it forward. Coutinho tries to dink it in. Who's going to make this theirs? Luis Suarez passes it through. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Marcelo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Muller. Offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Looking to force his way through. Top save! That shot was travelling. It's anyone's ball. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Tries a through ball. A chance! Loose ball, who's going to get there? In it goes!
Unbelievable.
Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. World-class Karim Benzema!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Now it's Muller. Real chance! Luis Suarez has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
He spotted the run and played him through. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Benzema. Now the pass. Bale. And back out it comes. De Bruyne can shoot here. Benzema! Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Abate. Abate tries the route one option. Massive leap! So what now? Matic looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Can he put it away? Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office. It's a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game, he is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless, well positioned to make that interception. Muller looks to dink one in. Well weighted. No, it's wide.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Now it's De Bruyne. Modric with the ball through. Muller hurtling down that right flank. It's come loose. Abate finds himself offside.
Yeah, they might have got by 1 or 2, but when you've been hit by a whole sequence of offsides like this, I think 1 or 2 of the senior players needs to have a word now, or certainly, a message needs to come from the bench.
Luis Suarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Spoon forward. Benzema passes it through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paris Saint-Germain saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vidal brings the ball forward. Looks like a good ball through. Plays a clever pass. Chance! That is gorgeous from Muller! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's a long forward pass. Modric. Bale. Oh, great ball! Oh, terrific save.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, glorious footwork! And it's Vidal. Has a pop! Abate tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez with the cross. Well, it wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Paris Saint-Germain, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Hit long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
That's the throw. Iniesta passes it through, all the way back, and they start again.
Benzema can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble as he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Vidal, Benzema pushes it out wide. Bale, can he find a finish now? Chip through, out for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Abate pumps it forwards. Now here's the through ball. Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Luis Suarez boots it upfield. It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why he's off?
How many more does he want? Lovely feet. Looks to slip it through. Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Muller. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Is it in? And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Diego Costa. Royce. Looks to slip it through. It's Costa! James Rodriguez. Royce with the cross. He's there to get rid. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Who's going to make this theirs? Marco Verratti. Diego Costa. Muller. James Rodriguez concedes a free kick for that. Marcelo, aimed long and direct. That's going to be a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Defence has got rid of that. James Rodriguez. David Luiz pumps it upfield. Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. So what now? Now the pass. Royce is flagged offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
James Rodriguez tries a through ball. And it's Walker. James Rodriguez. Gervinho. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Oxlade-Chamberlain dinks one in. Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo. With the ball through. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Gervinho passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Titi gets good distance on it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Royce. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tries a through ball. That's a throw.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks to slip it through. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marco Verratti gets it back. Tries the route one option. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played out to the right. Gervinho looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti with the ball through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Muller! He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now it's Costa. Now it's Muller. Coaxed out to the wing. Gervinho. He's onside. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Welbeck. Now it's Muller. Now the pass. Great ball, and now the shot. Looking to force his way through. David Luiz goes long and forward. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's come loose. And it's James Rodriguez. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Caught offside that time.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Aurier passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great leap! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's had a go! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Tries a through ball. Marco Verratti. Out wide to the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. Marcelo. And out to safety. Marco Verratti pings it out wide. Has gone out. Spoon forward. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Diego Costa. Welbeck showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to thread it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
James Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Muller. Looks like a good ball through. Gervinho hit into the middle. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ronaldo! Superb! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Welbeck, who's pelting down that left-hand side. He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Diego Costa tries lifting it over. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. down by a lack of accuracy, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it forwards. Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Chance! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Welbeck boots it upfield. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Hoists it high. Shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Koulibaly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kyle Walker tries to stroke it through. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks like a good ball through. Overhit and out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kyle Walker pumps it upfield. James Rodriguez. Umtiti does well there, alert. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It is a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez tries a long pass towards the front. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. David Luiz cuts it out. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind him was needed.
Forward it goes. Plays it long. The defence can get it clear. Modric plays it out to the flank. Luis Suarez. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And it's Diego Costa. Welbeck. Modric gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance here! Oh, he's broken through. It's come loose. Great reaction. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
In he flies! Home support won't enjoy that. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tries a through ball. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Now, can he capitalise? De Bruyne with the ball through. And it's Modric. Aim forward. Through to the goalkeeper. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries to cut back. Yeah, he's He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball, aimed long and direct. Welbeck. Got a corner here. Massive leap! Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric. It's a great ball. Spoon forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Modric pumps it upfield. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.
Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Great reaction! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. PK. Now the pass. Vidal. And it's Bale. A delightful ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Up for a header! It's come back out! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Let's put a stop to that. Royce tries a long pass towards the front. Marcelo pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. James Rodriguez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kyle Walker passes it through. And out to safety. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Modric gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Diego Costa tries lifting it over. And it's James Rodriguez. Costa. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. That'll be a throw. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's going to be another throw. Kyle, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now, can he capitalise? Trevino, full tilt down the left. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a long forward pass. What a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to thread it through. Diego Costa. And it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Vidal pumps it upfield, tries a through ball, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Battles to win it back. Trevino looks to slip it through. Chance! Up to meet it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Royce, now the pass. And he's on his way! He's tried one! He's got away with one there. Kyle Walker. Looks like a good ball through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Bale with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Royce. It's got through to him. And Titi. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diego Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Defending was strong and firm. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Diego Costa. Kyle Walker cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Costa, Diego Costa with the ball through. Abate tries the route one option. Trevino looking to get on the end of this. And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Diego Costa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off and cause much trouble if if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Opposite towards the front. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Spoon forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whipped in. And back out it comes. James Rodriguez. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well won, that's good play. Royce. Bale. And the through ball is intercepted. Well weighted. Can he find a finish now? He's off on a marauding run. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Looking to force his way through. Diego Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vidal. Now the pass. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain, chip through. Is it in? Superb from Diego Costa! The second half sparked straight into life. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Modric looks to dink one in. James Rodriguez wanders offside. Relentless, it's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
James Rodriguez plays a clever pass. And he's... oh, taken with style! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position. Cristiano Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Paris Saint-Germain presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It's come loose. Diego Costa. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But Importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? They've won a corner. He comes flying in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bale passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo, a chance! Surely! Ronaldo! Superb! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Abate is long and forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. In for a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Abate, great challenge. Pumps it forwards. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. Plenty on that.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Bale passes it through. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Long and direct. Now the pass. Royce. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Gervinho looks to slip it through. Marcelo does well there, alert. David Luiz plays it out to the flank. It's got through to him. Chance! Nicely controlled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Coaxed out to the wing. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cristiano Ronaldo, well positioned to make that interception. Abate boots it upfield. Royce. And it's Dani Alves. Chance! Goes for goal! They've done it! Daniel Alves with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deftly done, right through the middle, going for goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it upfield. Kyle Walker with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Royce tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Modric. James Rodriguez. Lobs it in gently. David Luiz charges in, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Bale, can he find a finish now? He's away! Oh, that is an awful miss. PK. Spoon forward. Titi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Modric passes it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Played out to the right. Abate. Now the pass. Gervinho. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. No mistake! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that and time is up. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.